guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited about this video. It's also a story time video because I found out that a lot of you liked my last story time video, so I decided to make this one. As you can tell from the title of this video, the video is about how I broke my hand. I was also very little and I broke my hand. It was terrifying, trust me. Like, yikes. You know that when you break your hand that they have to, like, I don't know, bandage it. That be what they do. They'll just keep your hand like this and then you be like, anyway, you're great. By the way, I hope you guys like this video. Please make sure you subscribe, like, share and comment down. I really like to know if you have like a similar experience or any story time that you'd like to share with me. So without further ado, let me rush right into this video. It was really tragic. Like, whoa, I was like very scared and very confused at the point. I cried. And I hated my brother for a very long time. I hated my brother like for a very long time because I felt like he did that to me. And then he was like, so I was about 7, 6, 8, I don't know, because I was very little there, and I might or might not put the picture out here because I have a very unclear picture about that incident when they like kept my hand all up. Because I know that at the point they'll just, I don't know what the doctors do, but they just make sure your hand is stiff. Like, I don't know if you broke your hand, you just know that either they keep it like this and they will now tie something. I really don't know. It's very unclear, but I can remember exactly what happened, and I thought, like, why don't I just share with you guys? So this was what happened. It was in the morning. My parents went to work because normally when my dad goes to work, I'll rush down and I'll escort him and then probably collect some more money to buy some things. So that day he was going out, he was going to work, and I was like, okay, fine, let me follow daddy so that when I get downstairs with him, he'll give me money to buy something. So I'm like, okay, no problem. So I was following my dad downstairs, and when I was like following him, daddy, come on, give me money to buy something and all this kind of thing. So he gave me money. He gave me 15 naira to buy something, to buy biscuits. And if you watch my last story time video, you see that I had a thing for that wafers biscuit at the point. I still liked it till then. So the wafers biscuit was no longer 2 5 naira, it was now 1 for 5 naira, and I had 15 naira. So definitely I'm buying 10 of those, right? Because I wanted to spend my money all on that. We were at the point, we were 6, now we are 7 children, but then my junior brother had not been born, or I don't know, maybe he was very little then. So I remember that I bought 10 of those biscuits and I went upstairs to meet my siblings. And then as I remember it, I was like, okay, I'm upstairs. And I didn't really like my senior brother then, the Franklin that you guys like now. I'm going to drop his picture here so you will see him. And I was like, okay, I was very small because probably he used to beat me then a lot. So when I got the biscuit, I was like I gave my senior sister 1, I gave all people that I liked 1, and then he was his turn, and then he was like, come and give me. And I'm like, no, I'm not giving you. You get now, things like that. And I was like, no, I'm not giving you. And mind you, I was very little, and you can see how big he is here. So imagine then he was still big but just younger. So I was like, I'm not giving you. And then he was like, okay, get out of my sight. Like, he told me to go. Hey, I'm not giving you. And he was like, go. And I was just standing there. I was like, like, imagine, where is my snack? Imagine this was the biscuit and it's like, go. And I'm like, I'm not giving you, I'm not giving you. You get how stupid we can be sometimes. And he was like, get out of my front. Because we were watching, they were all in the parlor and they were watching a movie. So I was in front of him, thereby obstructing his view, and he could not watch his movie. And it's like, okay, if you're not giving me the biscuits, leave. I was still doing, I will not give you. I was kind of saying, something that you will beg me, or you'll be like, oh yeah, sorry, I'll not beat you again, or something like that. And he was like, Kaka, go. And then he pushed me with his hand. So when he pushed me with his hand, I was like, oh, how will you push me? Then I came back. I was like, then I just stayed there like, and he was like, leave now, leave. The next thing he was like, Kaka, leave. Then he used his leg and he pushed me. So I was like at the other side of the wall, like I was at this side of the wall, and he pushed me over. So from this side of the wall, I just went, like, you know when they use speed to push you. So I just flew. I think I flew safe because I just flew to the other end of the chair, because there's a chair here and then the other chair is at this other end. So that was what even held me, because I hit my hand on the chair. So it was the chair that broke my hand, and it was also the chair that held me from flying more, because I believe that I would have continued going. So when that happened, I just like landed on the chair, and then Angel was like, Chima, what did you do? Like, she was talking to my brother. She was like, why did you push her like that? Why push her like that? Then she was like, are you okay? Are you okay? And then I was just still there. My mom was not around, and I was just still there like that. I didn't move. I was just crying. I was just screaming. Then I was like, you know, then all your body is paining you, so you don't really know the particular part of your body that was affected, or like you don't even know that, and you just feel like it's the pain from the pushing. Because I didn't know that my hand had broken. I didn't even know that hand can break. I was sat there confused. I did not say anything to him. I was just crying. Then she was like, then my sister stood me up, and when she stood me up, she was now like, you know, now when your hand is just like, my hand had broken, so definitely it was definitely looking somehow, maybe, I don't even know. So I remember that they were doing my hand like this. I just remember that they were doing like that, back and forth, and like I'm like, okay. And then next thing, my sister is panicking, and then she's calling my mom like, blah blah blah. And then my mom rushed over. So I'm like, why did they take him to the hospital? I was happy because I felt like, yes, like if it was just normal time that he just beat me, they would have not shouted at him. But because of that, I was happy that they would shout at him. Like at that point, I was, hey, and then my mom was shouting at him, and I was smiling. I didn't even know that I was already in like deep pain. I didn't even know what was happening with me. So I was just really happy that they were shouting at him. And then she took me to the hospital, and then they fixed up my hand. I was going to school looking very, very stupid. I had people in school laughing at me because of it, but then the rest of the people were like, what put your hand? And then they were using it to like joke and like one hand, that kind of thing. I just remember that they were laughing at me. Then back home, they were all treating me, and I don't really know when the wound healed. It just kind of healed up. But the bottom line is, my brother broke my hand, and then my mom scolded him for it, because obviously not only my mom, everyone was like shouting at him at that point, and he would have been really, really angry. And I was really, really happy that they were shouting at him, because he deserved it. Like why would he hit me? Like, why would he do that to me? Why would he? Like, why would he do that to me? Why? I'm a princess. And I was like, just really happy. What I figured was that my hand healed, but I still could not forget the incident. Like, most of the stories that I'm going to be sharing with you guys are stories that have happened to me, and have just been like really, really hard for me to forget because of the impact it had on me. This was like really, this was really something that, I don't know, it really affected me for a very long time. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you like it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Comment down what you think about the stories, what you think I should still do to my brother till now, because if it's for revenge, I'm down for it, but I don't really think I could do anything to him at this point. Yeah, so make sure you check out the first of my storytime video. It was so hilarious. So many people liked it, so I feel like you should watch it if you've not. So I'm going to leave it here, so just click on that there and get to watch the video. So yeah, that's the end of my video. I hope you like it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment down if you have any similar experience or any story you want to tell me. I'll be replying to everybody that comments on my video, so we should get to that. Bye.